Partnership business is a business in which there must be at least two partners, and those partners invest cash or kind, and they might have an agreement that how they will share profits, how they will invest capital in the business, and other agreements they might have. Those are that whether the partners will be given a salary in the business for spending time or working as a manager in the business. Again, there might have an agreement that whether the partners will be allowed interest on capital or not. They might have an agreement whether uh, the firm will charge interest on partners drawing or not. In the same way, they might have an agreement whether if any partner is involved in selling the goods of the business, he or she might be given commission on turnover or sales. In the same way, there might be an agreement that a certain partner may be given a percentage of divisible profit or net profit as a commission, and they might have an agreement that how they will share uh, profit. Even they might have an agreement that if any partner provides loan to the firm, in what at what rate of interest the partner shall be given interest on partner's loan. They might have an agreement how if any partner is admitted in future, what will be the terms and condition for admitting a new partner, how if a partner wishes to retire from the business, how they will retire. They might have an agreement for that. And if a partner becomes deceased, means he or she died during the tenure of partnership, then how his or her account shall be finalized, means final settlement to the deceased partner's representative, legal representative. Those terms and conditions might be provided in advance. And if in future partnership is to be shut down, is to be closed down, what will be the procedures for the dissolution of partnership, they might have an agreement in advance. But the Partnership Act 1932 says that there is no condition, there is no necessary to have an agreement, or there is no need to register your partnership anywhere. If two or more persons decided to start a partnership business, they can start a partnership business without having an agreement, without having a partnership deed, and without any registration process. So this is the normal phenomena of a partnership. But what happens? We start a partnership without an agreement, without any partnership deed. But when we start business, as the year finishes and it comes the time for sharing the profits and losses, so many kind of obstructions or deviations in thoughts of the partners might occur. What happens? Some partners wants that the profit should be shared in capital ratio. Why? Because that partner might have given much more capital than others. All those partners who are active partners, they wish that if it would have been better if the firm might have given us monthly salary, that is partner salary. Some of the partners who are involved in selling the business's product might ask for commission. If a partner has provided loan to the firm, he or she might ask 8 to 10% interest on partner's loan. So again, partners may ask for interest on capital also. So there might be some tussle among the partners on these various issues for which they did not have an agreement or they do not have partnership deed. Partnership Act 1932 says clearly that you start a partnership business without any agreement, no problem. But if you have some tussle on different issues, then the following rules shall apply. It says that if there is no pre-agreement or written deed, profits or losses will be shared equally. It means if any partner asks that the profit should be shared in capital ratio, that will be rejected. Only thing that will be applicable, that the profits or losses will be shared equally if there is no any pre-agreement. Again, no partner salary shall be given to any partner if there is no any pre-agreement or written deed. No partner's commission on turnover shall be given if there is no any written partnership deed on this issue. No interest on capital, no interest on partner's capital shall be provided or charged if there is no pre-agreement or mention in deed. No firm can charge interest on drawing if there is no any pre-agreement or deed. But if any partner has provided loan to the firm, even though they do not have any agreement or deed about this issue, that at what rate percent the interest on partner's loan shall be provided, the Partnership Act 1932 says that even if there is no agreement, if any partner has provided loan to the firm in absence of any agreement about the rate of interest, interest shall be provided to the partners at the rate of 6% per annum. So this is the rule that applies in absence of any deed among the partners. And if the firm has already an agreement that if any partner provides loan to the firm, the interest on loan shall be provided at the rate of 10%, then 10% rule will apply. The 6% rule only applies when there is no any pre-agreement. So these are the fundamental things that we have to keep in mind while solving the profit and loss appropriation topic in partnership business. Thank you. Goodbye.